everyone. Welcome to Sport Beach at Super Bowl 59. My name is Robyn Freye, and I'm the Chief Growth Officer at Stagwell. And I'm so excited to be sitting next to Lisa Willet today, who comes to us from Roblox. I'd love, before we get started, for you just to tell everyone and our viewers a little bit about your role, and for those who don't know, a little bit about Roblox.
Amazing. Thank you, Robyn. It's so exciting to be here. I'm Lisa Willet, and I manage sports partnerships at Roblox. And if you're not familiar with Roblox, hopefully most of you are, we're a gaming and entertainment company. We've been around for 18 years and continue to see enormous growth in the gaming space. What really sets us apart in the gaming space is we have over 6 million experiences on the platform. And so we really have gaming for everybody, including lots of sports opportunities.
Yeah. And we are watching sponsors, athletes, leagues flocking to the platform right now. Can you tell me a little bit about the success and all of this, fandom?
Yes, it's been a really fun journey for us. And I think one of the biggest value propositions that we find is we have the next generation of fans for these leagues, for these sports teams, for the IP, for the players. We have a very, very engaged Gen Z audience. That's kind of our sweet spot that continues to grow. And so they're looking for ways for reaching that really hard to find cohort on our platform. And then additionally, this cohort is really engaged.
Yeah.
We're seeing about 2.5 hours a day
that
we have players on our platform. And then if you think about each individual sports experiences, some of our top sports experiences are seeing engagement of 30 minutes a day.
Oh my goodness.
So the reach and engagement is something that they're all really looking to us to help them crack.
Super Bowl is obviously a very big week for marketers, for brands, for sponsors, but it was also a big week for Roblox because you launched some really compelling research this week. Can you tell our viewers about the research?
Yes, we launched a white paper on Roblox and sports this week. Which was really exciting because it really validated a lot of the things that we had been seeing in terms of behavior on the platform. And I would say a couple things really stood out to me. The first one was just the growth of sports. So we know Roblox as a platform is growing, but we saw 26% year-over-year growth in sports engagement and time spent on the platform. So not only are we seeing a growth in users, but they're really looking to us now for sports experiences in new ways. For those who are engaged on the platform, we're seeing about an 11% lift in the likelihood of those users to watch a live game or event. So we are seeing validation that we are driving fandom and we are driving interest in the game. Another one is we're seeing the average age of our user is about 18 for sports experiences. So we know we've heard a lot about the average age of sports consumption in media, and 18 I think is a pretty amazing statistic for finding younger users. The last one is we found that 43% of our sports consumption is done in the off season. So Roblox is really a 365-day-a-year opportunity for brands to engage with their fans.
Yeah. One of the things that we've been seeing as a trend with gaming, and I'd love to hear, your thoughts if there were any additional trends, but was this notion of generational fandom. And I know I have a 9-year-old daughter at home and starting to play video games as just something that we're doing together. Are there any other interesting trends that you're seeing on the gaming side of the business?
So what we are seeing a lot of, and what makes a lot of what Roblox unique, is self-expression. So at the core of what Roblox does is you come onto the platform and you have your avatar and you design your avatar. So what we're seeing is really an expression of fandom with your avatar. We have most of the sports leagues and teams bringing their jerseys and their kits to the platform, so that when you are a fan of a specific team, you can rock your kit, rock your jersey. All year long, which is really, really fun. So we have the literal expressions of things like jerseys, and then now we're moving more into more fun ways of self-expressions. We're about to launch some auras for some teams because auras is something that this generation loves to have as part of their self-expression on Roblox. So we really feel like you can express your fandom in ways that are very unique to you.
Roblox has always been, one of the brands in my mind that's been ahead of the curve. What is the next big thing for sport and Roblox?
So one of the things that we are really excited about that I think we'll see more in 2025 and moving into 2026 is interactivity. Being able to put yourself and recreate the plays that you love, that your favorite sports heroes did, recreate them, interact with them. It's kind of second screen, but in like a very new, cool way where you can watch and engage and interact with what your favorite players and teams are doing.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for coming today and telling us a little bit more about all of the amazing stuff happening at Roblox. I do have one more question for you. Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl?
Big question of win versus want, but I think it's going to be tough to beat Patrick Mahomes again.
Okay. And Tay-Tay.
Yes, and
rooting
Tay-Tay.
for Taylor.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And thank you everyone for watching.